We're in Mansfield, Texas at the Ralph Moore Rose Garden, and we've had it here for those 4 years now, 4 seasons. And we've been evaluating it for really tolerance to heat. We do a little protection here. So heat's our main emphasis here. Now these varieties were developed in California by Ralph Moore, who donated all his varieties and breeding materials to Texas A&M. And when they got here, we grew them with as much irrigation and fertility as they needed, so they could potentially grow well. But since they were developed in California, most people think California is really hot, but the big difference is they have cool nights. Their nights are 10 to 15 degrees cooler, and so the plants grow much better. And so a lot of them were not, well, they weren't selected for tolerance, so they weren't tolerant to the heat. But surprisingly, quite a few are. And so we've been very happy to be able to identify maybe 15% of the collection that really produces nice flowers in the summertime. And we've gone through this now, this will be the 4th year. And what we've seen is that some really, during the spring, look really gorgeous. During the summer, there's nothing on it. They just don't grow, and therefore there's no flowers. But a lot of times in the fall, they recover. And now they've done this 4 years, so this year they're not recovering quite as vigorously as they did the first 2 years. And then there's some that produce flowers all year round. If you look throughout here, you'll see some with lots of flowers, and they've done this consistently over the last 4 years. And so those are the ones that I would call heat tolerant. And then there's some that just produce a few flowers all year round and not really terribly exciting. And so what we're looking for is things that have a flower intensity, what I'd call 5, which is 50% of the plant covered with flowers all year round. And then of course we want good flowers and a lot of other characteristics as well. So that's what we're looking for here. And now we're summarizing that information, and we've begun crossing some of the most heat tolerant ones with some of the materials that we've developed that's resistant to disease.